Good morning, YouTube. Nameless and Faceless here again for another video, and I felt compelled to make this video because it's something that bothered me, and I figure if I talk about it, it might make the situation a little less harsh, or at least to me, I'm getting it out. So I want to send everybody a warning to be careful of who you consider your friend, because not everybody that you meet in this world is going to be your friend. Be mindful of what you say to people, and be mindful of what people say to you. Here's a situation. So there was a person at work who she said she was growing in the ranks of becoming a good friend. And she said something to me that was... She said something out of the blue that she thought was nothing, but to me it was a little bit hurtful. And at first I was appeasing to her opinion, trying to lightly change it to not insult her. But then walking away from that conversation, I thought I should be the one who should be insulted, not her. So, needless to say, pardon me if I'm clearing my throat too much, I've got a little bit of a thing going on. So, needless to say, I thought about that and I thought, wow, this person went from becoming a potentially good friend to now carrying a mark. The mark is avoid speaking to this person, avoid telling her anything personal, avoid sharing anything personal, avoid sharing my art, myself, my being with her. Just when I see her, keep quiet and say nothing, agree with what she says and just walk away, nodding my head. That's it. So it really, thinking about it afterwards, it really did upset me, because I thought she was growing in the ranks of becoming a really good friend, and she said something that had an ew factor to it. So, yeah. Now, when I go to work, though, I do have a bit of a ritual where, as I'm walking through the doors, I will zip my lips, break off the zipper, and cast it aside. And I'm becoming more of a quieter person. People have noticed that. And it's not just because of what this person said to me, but... And it's not just at work I've become more of a quiet person. It's pretty well everywhere. Yeah, so... Not everybody is your friend. Just because you see someone every day, just because you talk to them every day, and it's just light chatter about the weather or the sports team or whatever, that person is not your friend. And you'll know when they're your friend. And the reason why I'm very mindful of who I call a friend is because if you get me as your friend, I will not only stand in your corner, I will fight for you. Believe me, I've gone out of the way of... I've gone out of my way to physically fight somebody else's battle, to verbally fight somebody else's battle in the past. Because if I'm your friend, I don't just talk to you, I stick up for you, I care about you. And that's a very dangerous power to have for some people, because it could get me hurt. It could cause me to lose things. So, if I become your friend, don't just expect a friend, expect a warrior by your side. Thanks.